Guys, welcome. We're going to start shortly. Hey, let me know where you guys are coming in from. If you can hear me. Ben's in JG, Los Angeles. Hey, let me know where you guys are coming in. We got an echo there. Augustine, good to see you, Bay Area. We got Callie in the house tonight. Hey, guys. Welcome. We're live. I always mess up on the microphone and my headset. I don't even need a headset. I thought I was coaching right now. Hey, good to see you guys. Dennis, welcome. Portland. Man, West Coast is representing tonight. Here's what I got going on tonight. All you electrical contractors, if you're an electrical contractor, I'm even going to post right now. Say, I don't know, what should we say? Say, yo. Say yo if you're an electrical contractor coming in tonight. All right? Because you're going to feel me right now, what I'm going to show you right over here. Let me get this banner out of here. Show. What do you know? I guess Jeff, the 360 electrician, is going to stay there. For all you guys joining, there's a cool banner here. I'm using StreamYard. I always say StreamYard to live stream. Tonight, we're going to talk about anything you guys want to talk about because, if you give me a yo, that means you are an electrical contractor. Hey, JG, see, you're an electrical contractor. If you're an electrical contractor, this is why. Look at the paperwork, man. Paperwork. I know I got a blurred background. Dude, that's probably the one thing that sucks about being a contractor. And I've got people that do this, that run the back office, but there's always something that the owner is going to have to take care of. And that's us, right? If you don't have any in the back end, that's it. We're doing it. Josia Ibarra, welcome, my friend. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. PA, Colton, good to see you, man. On my lunch break, maintenance electrician. Good deal, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. Maintenance electricians, we love you too. Hey, a lot of people ask me, should I go on my own? And they're working as maintenance electricians. They're union electricians. They're industrial electricians. I tell them, man, the grass is not greener on any side. It really is what you're cut out to do. So thanks for joining. Rafael, welcome from Texas. All right, my family's down there. I got a lot of people that I coach down in Texas. So we're just talking. If you're an electrical contractor, did I put yo? Yep. Yo, if you're an electrical contractor. Because you're going to feel me right now. Paperwork, baby. Paperwork. Going to do a bunch of paperwork. Just going to talk to you guys about what's going on. You guys have seen some of the videos lately. I am trying not to be a DIY channel. I am trying not to be the code channel to learn your code. I am trying not to be just a general electrician channel. I really, really, really do my best and hardest to be a niche channel. I shouldn't say I only, because, we're in the trade. We're all brothers and sisters in the trade. Augustine, good to see you. Oscar, good to see you. The Call Electrician, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Bellflower for Joshua, wherever you guys are coming from, please let me know. I'm trying not to be that channel that just is going to serve everybody under the electrical sun. I really, really am trying to be the channel for those guys, just like we were talking right now, those guys that are working, for someone else, union, factories, whatever. And they know that they eventually want to get their own license. They want to be on their own. I always thought it was like the ultimate goal for any electrician, right? But hey, look, that might not be the goal for all of you guys. But the ones that are following me that are not electrical contractors right now, I know you got the drive, and I know you're doing the thing that I should have done. What I kind of did is learn it, get ready for it, let it be an option for you to jump ship. So I'm really trying to cater to those guys But realistically, it's for the new electrical contractors, ones that are about to be one, or ones that have been running their companies like I did for the first 4, 5, 6 years, not really getting the most out of being an electrical contractor, which means, time is worth more than money, is my saying, which means to have the lifestyle that I want to live, but yet still be an electrical contractor, right? I don't want to be in the truck all day. Like I know some of you guys are probably tuning in and you're still in the truck. You're the business owner. You got your helper. You're just getting off the job. It's 7 o'clock here in Montana, 6 o'clock LA, 9 o'clock in the East Coast. And you just got off work. And it's just one of those days where you go, man, is it worth it? And you're just taking that breath. Hey, man, it's worth it. It's worth it. You got to hang in there. You got to just stick in there. But you got to have the goal of what is your next level or what is your end game, per se, what I call middle game, right? I always tell everybody when I coach them, if you're in your beginning and you want to get to your middle, why middle and not to your end? Because only if God takes you, you sell your company or you get out of the trade, you're in your end. But everybody else, like me, is going to be in my middle. I'm in my middle. I'm in my sweet spot. This is where I want to be. I have nowhere that I want to grow. And I definitely don't want to regress. So I'm in my middle, right? So when you're in that truck right now, and I know, dude, I'm going to tell you a little story about being in the truck that will probably resonate. And if you do, give me a thumbs up, by the way, if you're liking just the channel and just what we're doing here. And if I'm helping you level up, you've done coaching, anything, just hit the like button. I'm going to tell you a cool story. Well, not a cool story, but it's a real story that only you and I are going to be able to talk about. I should probably do it on Coffee with the Electricians. If you're in that van and you're driving home right now and you just had a beat down day and you got to pay the bills and then guys, stop for a second, do coaching, just send me an email. I don't want to charge you if I don't have to. Just send me an email and say, man, I'm having a tough time. List it down here. I'm going to look at the comments in just a second as soon as I stop rambling here, right? Let me get rid of that banner. Sorry, guys. I hate it when these things are all in here. You got to have a game plan. What is your next step? You don't want to be 1 year from now still watching me doing Coffee with Electricians and say, man, last year I said I was going to be here or do this. I want to help you level up. I want you to succeed. I want you to have the lifestyle you want. And I want you to feed your families, have food on the table, pay the car payment, the mortgage payment, all right? I'm a family-oriented guy. I'm a man of faith. I'm the biggest sinner in the world, so I'm not holier than nobody. Trust me, I'm last in line on holiness, right? So I'm not preaching that. But I'm just telling you, I love this country. I love our trade. And I just love helping people. Okay. And as you can tell, my wife will tell you, I love to talk. All right. So I want you guys to have a game plan. So let's talk game plans if that's what we want to talk about. I want you guys to say, what's next for me? I don't want to be in this truck and have to work 20 hours a day. Right. So once you know what that is, I want you to set your sight on it and go for it, okay? Get the help you need. Come to me. Come to other YouTube channels that are out there for electricians. I'm not sure if there's any other niche channels. In fact, that's a question I'm going to ask you guys right now, but I want to go to the comments. I just wanted to say hi. That's my introduction, 20-minute introduction. You know me. Oscar, coming in from Seattle, brother. How are you? What are your top ways of advertising yourself when you are just getting started? Oscar, I want to stop. Everybody stop, you guys. Stop. I can't preach it enough. I hate to say that it will cost you a little bit of investment, okay? Dude, go right now as soon as we're done to the website, www. Let me put the banner up. www. There it is, the360electrician.com. Oscar, I promise you, if you take my course, The Ultimate Guide to Marketing for Electrical Contractors. I just put a video up there. I think it was Joe. Sorry, Joe, if I messed your name up. Who I did coaching, and he gave me a testimonial right there. He's been doing this for 3 years, spinning his wheels a lot of ways, knows what he needed to do. He just needed to hear from me. He was blown away. I've got JP. I've got Don Rico. I got about 20 of you guys already signed up and did it. So Oscar, you're going to do my marketing course. And when you do the course, you're going to pay for it. I'm going to teach you everything you need to do on 3 super important marketing strategies. Progressive marketing. Okay. That's a move it forward marketing. It progresses every day. Okay. I'm going to teach you an active marketing plan. Active means you actively do have to do something. right? You got to actively shake a hand, give a business card, something like that. But I got my secrets way better than that. And last but not least, I said active, progressive, and did I say progressive? I'm losing it. Active, progressive. Oh, of course. And my passive marketing. Passive means while you're sleeping at night, while you're enjoying a barbecue with your kids and family at someone's house, while you parked at Home Depot to run inside and get your parts, you are passively marketing. I've got that system. 16 years I've been doing this. I've been an electrical contractor since 1991 when I graduated LA Trade Tech. I worked for the largest electrical service company in Los Angeles. I was their top salesman the year and a half I was there, and I left and started my company, okay? I sold over $1 million of residential service work. That means changing panels, putting in recessed lights, doing fans, not $1 million new construction, right? So I'm telling you, my system works. Oscar, I had to do that because I can't, at this point, I'm like, you guys got to know about that marketing system. I have the information here. I'm not even going to show it to you. Go and check out the videos and let me know. If anybody's done the marketing system that I did, the ultimate marketing from my website, the 360electrician.com, comment below. Let's read some comments. Hey, and by the way, if you're getting something out of this video right now, please, right now, do it. Algorithm. We're going to get a bunch of people on here. We got 18 right now. We want to get this thing to at least 25. That would be awesome. Let's get that algorithm up. Let me hit a button here for myself. There you go. I gave myself a like. How many likes do we have on here? I don't even know. I gave myself a like because I always stream it to make sure that you guys are coming in clearly. So I gave myself a like. How's that? All right. Let's go here. Bay Area, thank you. Cali Electrician, we were there. Coming from Seattle, Oscar, please go see that marketing thing. Is 200,000 enough to get started as a contractor? 200K, dude. Augustine, come fly up here for a little bit. If you have 200K, you're probably 180K more than you need if you already have a truck and some stuff set up. So Augustine, 200,000 is plenty. Now, when you have 200,000 though in the bank. Okay, I'm not going to say I have 200,000, but how do you going to get jobs? We just signed a $700,000 apartment building, 31 units with a mixed use at the bottom. You don't get paid sometimes till you got to bill $80,000. You got to wait for an $80,000 check. Can you wait 60 days to get an $80,000 check? If you can't, then yeah, you need 200 grand in the bank to cover yourself, right? If you can, it means you already have 200 grand in the bank. And last case, if you can't, then you shouldn't be bidding $700,000 jobs. But I have ways that you can still do $700,000 jobs and not have 200,000 in the bank. So yeah, 200,000, way more than you ever need. $20,000, perfect. God honest truth, guys. I got my truck and everything set up when I went on my own, and I probably started the business with about $10,000 after I bought my truck and got all my stock while I was working at the other company. Never stole from them, never did a single side job. I just sold the crap out of everything and made a ton of money on commission and sales. So I got that money, I put it in there, and there you go. So I started my company back in 2005 for about $10,000. All right, let's see. What do we got here? What's this banner say? Thanks for dropping in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Okay, cool. Hey, did you guys hit that like? 18 of you. I should have 18 likes. And for those that didn't hit like and you hit the thumbs down, comment why so we know at least, okay? All right, moving on. You got it, man. Oscar, you're going to love it. Oh, and you get a free half-an-hour coaching with Joe Burnich all about your website. It's crazy stuff what we're offering. Does your company ever do work for the IBEW? Drake, no. I'm not union at all. I love union. I've done prevailing wage jobs, but I don't do work for IBEW. You can't really do work for IBEW. You either are an IBEW contractor or you are an employee or, an electrician or master that works for a union house for the IBEW, et cetera, et cetera. So I do not. It's been a while since I've done prevailing wage. Bob Rips, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for sharing. What's a Cali contractor's license cost these days? Okay, well, Cali's pretty expensive. And guys, I don't know if you know, but if you're tuning in anywhere from Montana or Missoula, Montana, we're kicking off 360 Electric. That's my brick and mortar side, not 360 Electrician. That's the YouTube channel. That's a whole other business. But we are kicking it. So in Cali, you got to get a C10 contractor's license. Everything's gone up. My renewal just went up, I think, to $800 every 2 years to renew the license. And initially to get it, I haven't checked, but you're probably looking at about $1,000. And they do require you to have like $2,000, $3,000 in the bank. Not that they directly check it, but they want to make sure that you're financially ready as well. But by the time you take the test, do the licensing, play the bond and the permit, or not the permit, but the licensing fees, the live scan, all that stuff, you're looking at about $1,000. Minimum 4 years of provable, that means on your Social Security, paychecks, provable experience in the field, just to let you know. So California's a little tough. I just got my master's. How do I say it here? I got my master's. I'm a master electrician now in Montana. Woohoo. I'm a journeyman in California, but California doesn't have masters. Journeymen are masters technically. In California, my license allows me to build skyscrapers. In Montana, or most of the other country, you have to have a unlimited contractor's license, which means you have to be a master electrician. If you're a journeyman electrician, most places in the country, you can get a residential contractor's license that's limited, and you can only do work on residential. So masters, unlimited in Montana, probably some other places around the country. Florida's really weird. New York is the worst. You got to get a license in every single county. But of course, some of the counties are 2 million people. So there you go. California, 1C10. You can do anything and everything under the sun, 600 volts. But to work for a C10, you have to have a journeyman card. That's how I should say it. Montana, you get a journeyman card, a master electrician card. That allows you to work for a journeyman or residential limited contractor and an unlimited contractor, which is master. Anyway, I hope that helped and I didn't confuse you even more. I do own a home in California and in Montana. Yes. Oh, sorry. What am I talking about? No, I just recently sold. We had our dream house in California and I recently sold it. And right now, you guys seen the videos. You saw one from just the other day, the Romex one. That is the house that I'm building here in Montana. I'm moving part of my headquarters here. And as I said, the 360 Electrician YouTube channel headquarters are here in Montana. My brick and mortar 360 Electric is in California. So yes, I do run a mid-size electrical contracting company. For the past 16 years, I've owned it. So I started it. But for the past year, I've been running it remotely from Montana. I fly back and forth. You'll see me exactly about 10 days from now, God willing, in LA. We've got a couple of huge jobs that we started already. So I'm going to do a bunch of videos there. Just before I came back to Montana, I showed you guys one of them where I was in the pit of the job site where I did the video. So listen, hey, hit that like button, guys. Get that algorithm going. I appreciate you guys. Let's talk about electrical. You have mentioned before about a template to do a proposal contract with our own logos. Is that still available or how can we get it? Joshua, that's funny you mentioned that because that paperwork I just showed you is my proposal, my field work order. I know it's coming in blurry. Sorry. And the most important, the email proposal that I send to all my clients. You have every right. All of you guys have every right to be pissed off. This thing's been in the works for like seriously 3 months. Here's the problem, you guys. It's what I keep running into. I want to get you guys a sample of my paperwork that you can use it on the field. But my sample is made for California. Look at the legal. I know it's not coming in clear. Gosh, I wish I can show you clear. I don't know why that's coming in blurry. My camera. There we go. Look at all the legal I have in California. Okay, that's one. This is a completely different legal on my proposal sheet. Okay, legal. Gosh, sorry guys. There it is. Look at that. Look at all the legal. 8.5 by 14. So the problem that's happening, and I know you guys keep asking, is I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an accountant. So you got to take my sample with everything I've written to your own state to make sure it's kosher. I know, and you know, most of you guys are probably just going to slap your logo on it and you're going to use it. I don't recommend that, but I can't stop you from doing it. The problem is we've been going through the legal 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times to at least give you paperwork that's general to the whole United States. What do I mean by that? It is illegal to shoot someone in the head in Montana. It is still illegal to shoot someone in the head in Los Angeles, right? Those are it's illegal to rob, steal, to do this, to do that for fraud. Those are general. They can stay in here. What do I mean by that? We have the right to refuse work or advertising. You give us permission to put signs on your property while we're working. Those are generalized. But there's a lot of stuff in here that's California only that's not going to apply to you. And it's hard for us to rip it out and rechange that to universal language. Again, I'm giving it to you as entertainment purposes, sample only. You can do whatever you want with it, but I'm not stupid either. I want to get you guys set up for success, not failure. I know that that might not be possible, but I do want to get that out to you. So that's the long version. But basically, no, it's not out, but it will be out. I'm going to let you guys know it's priced out right now at $499, guys. But I'm telling you, your first job, you nail it, it's going to pay for itself. My advertising marketing, by the way, it's $399. You can still use the coupon code. So if you're watching this, I highly recommend you do it now. Level Up 2020. No, I said that by mistake, but that works too. Level Up 2022, all capitals. Level Up 2022. You're going to get $50 off the marketing. I will for sure give subscribers, people that have been in the channel, especially if you've joined the channel and you support it, you'll get $50 off the paperwork course. Absolutely, for sure too. That's a little thank you for that. Best shot. I know, man. I know. I tried calling you that day when I was in LA. I'm going to be there in another 10 days. We're going to try it again. We're going to try. I never say no to sushi. So he's in here. If you guys don't know, he's from LA as well. And we were supposed to hook up several times. I don't know how it happened, but I did call you and I did offer that night. Let's go right now, but we couldn't make it. So we will. We will definitely make it. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much for your support and your help. Look, I'm trying to build the channel, and I go back to the beginning. I'm not trying to be the 500,000 subscriber electrical channel. If I do, guys, it's going to take away from the quality and value of what I'm giving you, which is how to become an electrical contractor if you want to, how to be successful if you're a new contractor, and how you're going to change the game if you're in the middle of your game and you need more help, coaching and all that stuff. If I start doing the, more of the how you run Romex, and if you notice, I did that, but I said it to you guys as contractors to have a system. Everything I do is system. That's how I get to sit 1,200 miles away. I'm not doing this, Rudy, if you're watching. I love you, my guys in LA. I'm not sitting 1,200 miles away like a piece of cake, like I have nothing. I set all this up with hard work. That's what I want to try to teach you guys. So I don't want to be that channel that gets 500,000 subscribers and then we lose focus, right? I'm not knocking any of those guys that have those, okay? God bless them, man. They deserve it, the hard work. But I'm not going to show you code one day and then how to wire another day and then talk about flyers the next day and then do the van. I'm going to focus on electricians that want to be electrical contractors and contractors that want to level up the game. And for that, you got to hit subscribe. I know you guys are subscribed. You wouldn't be here. You got to, please, guys. You're not going to love every video from me, but you got to hit the like button. You got to watch the video, while you're on the pooper. Just put it on and let it go. That's what YouTube wants. If I don't reach enough electricians that want to be electrical contractors or contractors, look, this channel costs a lot of money to run. A lot of money. I'm telling you. Way more than I'm going to make back on it. But it is a future business for me. I'm not going to lie. It's not like I sell a marketing pack every day, because how many electrical contractors are out there? If there's 800,000, only 8,000 know about me. I might sell 5 or 6 a month. Hey, that's great. So that's what it's all about. So thank you. 15 of you in here right now. Let's hit that like button. I should have at least 15 likes. Let's talk about what you guys want to talk about. Have you ever installed the 800 amp panel before? Hundreds of times. Well, not hundreds, dozens. I'm doing one right now. I want to show you some blueprints, Drake. Watch this. Hold on a second. Did you guys all go to my video? You guys all see my video, which is the poor man's printer for electrical contractors? Gosh, I'm going to get rid of this blurriness. Hold on, you guys. Camera. Let me see. Virtual background. Here we go. Let's get rid of this. Ah, thank God. Can you guys see me better? I hope so. So let me show you. Remember the paperwork? Will it work now? Look at all the legal, guys. That's for your field work order. Okay, it's a system. This is for your proposal, and that's totally different legal. And then, of course, I have my solar paperwork, which is going to be a bonus. If you've done the marketing and eventually you do the paperwork, you're going to get my solar paperwork. That's it. This is what I sign up for solar jobs, not that 80-page contract. You know how many solar jobs I land? 100% of them, because I don't give them BS. I don't give them fluff. This is all my customer needs to sign. I don't give them the packet full of papers that everybody else does. Drake, back to your question, my friend. So this is my Covina project. This one, actually, we haven't got the approval, but I know it's an existing customer. So I get plans like this. This is the Covina. I want to show you a really cool one. So this has got a bunch of meter mains. Looks like these are 200, 400, 400, 200. This is a small condominium complex. And then you can see all the sub panels on there. This was printed, by the way, 13 by 19 on the poor man's Epson printer. Check the channel before you buy a printer. Check the channel. Most cities will accept 13 by 19 plans. Oh, I wanted to show you my Detroit project. My Detroit project. You guys got to see this one. When you said, do I do 800 amp panels? This one is a 800 amp and I have a 1200 amp. You know what? This isn't the blueprints for it. Sorry. But that just gives you an idea. See, it's a multiple unit complex. So in coaching, I teach you guys how I get my customers and how we do it. All right. So I hope that helps. Yes, plenty of 800. If you got any questions on it, definitely see it. Hey, join the channel. $2.99, $4.99. Get in on our members only Google Meetup. And then it's like coaching. You save a bunch of money. You got 10 of us online, 5 of us usually, and you can ask any questions you want. We'll help you out. Colton, how do you recommend? Oh, man, I'm so stupid, guys. Here we go. I'm so stupid. I tell you, man, this live thing is not for me. Colton, how do you recommend doing admin for a brand new company, as in emails, website, legal? I don't want to overdo it, but I also want to have a competitive start. Colton, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Oscar, my friend. Right now, write it down, the360electrician.com. Number one, you're going to get the marketing packet. It's automatic. I'm going to give it to you guys in a nutshell. You see a customer today. I don't care if you got that from Angie's List. I don't care if it was a recommendation or anything. Today, 1 year from now, can you tell me in my face, you can guarantee that one customer will refer you and become 3 customers in 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years? Give it 1, 2 years, right? Can you promise me that the customer you just saw today, Colton, or the customer you saw last week, or any of you watching, can you promise me one customer, they are 100% going to recommend you to 3 customers just like them that are going to love you, that are going to be recommended from that one in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, even 1 month? Can you? If you can't, right now, the360electrician.com marketing course. I made it up with my experience. Don't pay me my coaching fee. Go over there. You get a lot more than I can give you in coaching. The ultimate guide to marketing for electrical contractors. It covers your marketing for the first 3 years in business. You know what else you get with it? I'm doing a commercial right now. Where's Joe Burnich? Are you here, Joe? Joe Burnich, the service business money machine. This cute looking guy, handsome looking guy. He's not cute. He's handsome. Good friend of mine now. He lives in Montana, believe it or not. The only guy that is going to help you level up, the real deal. He wrote this nice book. I read it. It's awesome. You're going to get, if you do that course, 30 minutes free coaching with Joe. He's going to, Colton, he's going to go to your website. He's going to go to Google where you are. He's going to tell you, Colton, this is what you need. This is what you need to do. He's going to give you his video, his whole thing that he did for $4.99 free. It's included in my package. That's why we got together. And you can do it yourself. You're going to level up yourself. And when you can't, he's ready to get going for you. A lot of people I sent over to him have signed up already. The goal is you do what you do best. That is electrical. Let these guys do what they're good at, right? I'm doing what I'm good at, coaching, getting you leveled up and trying to get you to go to the next level. One other thing you're going to get when you do my marketing course, the 3 types of marketing. Passive, I always got to remember it. Gosh, my brain. That's what happens when you get old. Passive, progressive, active marketing. All 3 are included in that marketing course. And you get a print-ready copy with your logo, your phone number. You get to pick all the information. You want to put recessed lights in my packet? You put recessed lights. I want to do generator. I want to do solar. I want to do EV chargers. I want to do blah, blah, blah. You customize your marketing after you take my course, and I explain what you should put, why you should put it, most importantly, how you're going to use it to close sales, how you're going to use that to make sure that that one customer guarantees 3 more. Those 3 in a year, 2 years, 3 years, guarantee 9 more, right? And those 9 become 27. Those 3, every customer you see becomes like a upside down pyramid. It's going to be crazy. Trust me. Okay. One other thing I want to tell you about that. I'm going to get your thing off of here. Can you tell I'm excited? This is the end of the day. Now my Google's saying I don't understand it. Look how excited I am now. I've lost a few of you. Stay with me. If you've just joined, let us know where you're coming in from. Hit that like button. Man, there's so much in that packet. I want to tell you, it's going to level you up. You're also going to be able to get those advertising products out into people's hands without you lifting a finger. Other people are going to do it for you. And I've got that secret I want to teach you. Colton, go and get it done. Level Up 2020, all capitals. Level Up 2020 or 2022. Either one will work because I made a mistake because I'm dyslexic. 2020, 2022. Both of them work. All capitals. $50 off if you go right now. Do it. It's going to be the best thing. If you hate it, write me an email. I'll give you my money back. And you're not going to hate it. Nobody's going to hate it. Nobody in their right mind would. Drake, do you ever use Ohm's law on the field? Yes, always. And I always have that guy. There's Ohm's law right there, baby. Isn't that crazy? Have your uglies book. I did a video of it. I do this all the time because I get my left and right mixed up. I did a video on the uglies book. I got an affiliate link to Amazon if you want to buy it from there. We make a little bit of money on the channel. But absolutely, Ohm's law. But here's what's more important, Drake. You can get this in your tablet. They have an app. That's why I have the Z Fold. There I am, by the way. I'm streaming myself to make sure that it's coming in. On the tablet, on my Z Fold, the Ohm's book is insanely awesome. Okay, so it's the app. You should get that for sure. Colton, you're very welcome, man. Colton, come back, leave a review. Come back, leave a review. Let me know what you think about that marketing. Let me know. You're going to be blown away. If you're not blown away, I'm not happy. The whole point is you get blown away, okay? Hit that like, guys. We're down to 12 guys. We're going to go another 10, 15 minutes. If you've got questions, hit me up right now. Let's get it up and answer them for you. Meanwhile, I am going to start organizing my paperwork. I got a ton of it to do. Hey, I got a big one for you guys. Who is interested? Heck yeah. Read a heck yeah. By the way, if you're a member of the channel, meaning you pay monthly to support us, that's joining the channel. Down below here, there's a join button if you're coming in on your website, on the computer. I don't know where it is on the phone. If you join for the 240 volt or the 480 volt level, you get the Google Meetup once a month. We meet face to face. So as I'm talking right now, you guys will be on the screen next to me like a Zoom call. And we're all talking, taking turns. I had great guests. Ryan Jackson, did you guys hear? Next year or the year after, we're going to get 16 gauge Romex. 16 gauge Romex. 16 gauge Romex with a 10 amp breaker. Why? For LED lighting. Game changer. Number one, copper costs too much. Number two, you don't need 1,850 watts for LED lighting. I did a house in Malibu 4 years ago, 208 recessed lights. I literally went over a 20 amp breaker by like 2 lights. And I had to put 2 20 amp breakers or 2 breakers for lighting in a 208 recessed light house. So why not go 16 gauge? It makes total sense. Plus copper clad wire, copper clad Romex. It's aluminum interior core with copper clad welded on the exterior. Therefore, you don't have the heating and cooling issues with aluminum to copper. How did we know this? Everybody that joined the channel that was on our members only Google Meet with Ryan Jackson, the code guru. Go see him, Ryan Jackson on YouTube. He told us. You know he helps write the NEC code, right? You guys know that? You better go over there and subscribe to this guy's channel. He was on the show. He's one of my guest speakers. I love him. I thank him for coming on. We'll have him again. He blew our minds by giving us those 2 code changes coming up in the code. And again, you can prepare for that, right? You've got the edge over your competition because if you know 16 gauge wires coming out before anybody else does, and let's just say it's out, you can now do your bids where you can take $400 or $500 off your material cost, and then you win the bid. So not rocket science, guys. I highly think you guys should go for it. Drake, how many tries did it take you to pass your C10 exam? Well, Drake, I also have my journeyman card in California. And as I said, I'm now a master electrician here in Montana. I've got contractor's license in both states. California, my journeyman card was a cinch. 89% out of 100 got it left. My C10 legal, I guarantee you I got 90 to 100% on the legal. You can tell I'm a business guy. I knew the legal inside out, mostly common sense. The C10 electrical part, even though I did 2 years of trade school, right? LA Trade Tech, got my degree in electrical construction and maintenance, worked for a year in the trade, but then didn't work in the trade for 10 years, 12 years, 14 years. You guys know my story. If you don't, it's in one of the videos. Then I went to work for the largest service company in LA. If you're in LA, you know who that is. They'll fix it in a flash. And then I decided to jump ship. So before I jumped ship, I went and got my license. So I passed with flying colors on the law. I've passed the journeyman test, flying colors. Dude, I got finished with my C10 contractors test in California and said, this is a bunch of baloney. I thought I failed. I had, out of the 100 questions, I marked down 30 that I said, what? There's no way. What is this question? What is mineralac wire? What do you mean if I run conduit through a industrial refrigeration system? Who does that? So I was like, this is bullcrap. So I went up to the lady, when you're done, you're allowed to, like, if you want to dispute any questions, they'll take 1 or 2. I had 30 and I go, this was a bunch of baloney. I said, I think I want to dispute. And she goes, well, do you want to know if you passed first? I said, there's no way I passed. And she goes, well, you passed. I ripped the paper out and I said, later, I passed it on my first try. But God, honest truth, I didn't study very much. And honestly, that some of the questions were like ridiculous. Hey, that was 16 to 18 years ago, bro. So Drake, I wish you luck. I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, I really think you can do it. There's a lot better ways. Upstrive.com, they sponsor the channel. Upstrive.com, go over there. They can help you out. But the best thing to do is just take one of those exams and go to town on them. All right, best shot, LA article 352.12. What's your understanding of it? Can you run PVC conduit schedule 40 where it's not subject to physical damage? Okay, I'm assuming you're talking about above ground, and absolutely. Like, again, you run schedule 40. I'd say almost the same as you can run, EMT in a lot of ways. EMT though, you have the 8-inch rule. You got to be 8 inches above the ground if you're outdoors. In garages, everything has to be covered in conduit now. It used to be the 7-foot rule. Now it's everything else. So PVC, yeah, I stub it out all the time on schedule 40. No problem. As long as it's not susceptible to damage. The problem there is susceptible to damage. I don't know. You wrote physical damage. So susceptible to damage for you means something else than the inspector. For example, side yards. Dude, you're not driving a car. You're not doing this, that. But, sometimes I've had the inspector say, no, I want it stubbed out, either schedule 80 or stub it out rigid. And then after the stub out, you can go schedule 40 again. It really depends on the inspector. Ryan Jackson, go ask him if you want super duper details. I've never had a problem really, but I'm careful. I would do it. I do everything in 2 different ways to look at it. If you think that someone's going to get a dolly and it's going to have a bunch of bricks on it and it's going to smash into that conduit, you got to go schedule 80 at least. If it's somewhere like a walkway, a pathway, stubbing out next to it, let's just say a storage unit outside one of those sheds, you're going to have to play it by ear. But no, I don't usually worry about it. Schedule 40 is fine because it can come underground. It can go over the ground. But I always usually stub out with rigid 90s, actual rigid 90s that are taped if it's coming out of concrete, or I will do schedule 80 out of concrete. And that's another thing, by the way. So if it's in dirt, I don't mind as much. You can always dig it out. But if it's in concrete, yes, I'll usually always stub out rigid or schedule 80, hands down. I don't want the callback. Forget the code. If I can do it, that's great. But I don't want the callback. You know what I mean? I don't want to have the damage and then go, oh, crap. All right. Do you have to be a master electrician to start an electrical contracting business in California? No. Or can you be a journeyman? California only has electrical helpers. You have to have a helper card. Or you are a journeyman, you proved your 4 years, you've got your test, you took it, you've got an actual journeyman card. I don't have mine with me on me, so I can show you. Once you're a journeyman, you have that 4 years of experience, you automatically qualify to take the contractor's test if you want to. So I hope that answers your question. Jesua, you're back. If I'm not mistaken, you mentioned on last live, you're trying something different than House Call Pro. Yeah, I'm glad you're paying attention, my friend. So guys, I want you to comment right now because I want to send this off to one of my sponsors. I was in talks with a software company that I personally like to use, and I have used them. I said, look, guys, this is what I do on the channel. This is what I do for other electricians. This is what I do for people that want to be in the trade. Yeah, they want to go with the guy that has the 150,000, 200,000, 400,000 subscribers. I get it. I said, but who's your customer? Well, electricians, plumbers, and HVAC. I said, then you don't know your customer. Electrical contractors or those that want to be it. HVAC contractors or those that want to be it. You get my drift? I said, I'm the only channel, I think, on YouTube, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, that really is here to level you up in the business and in the trade. We talk about code. Sure, we're electricians. We're going to talk about everything electrical. But my goal is, if you want to be a contractor, that's why you're here. I love these questions. I want to help you level up. I want to help you level up right from the beginning, not like I did where it took 4 or 5 years to get it right. And if you're a contractor that just started out, I want to make sure you got food on the table, you're leveling up, you got money coming in day one. That's why I do the marketing course on my website, the 360 Electrician, right? I keep saying it, but head over there. Here's your little banner to remind you and annoy you. But yeah, that's what it's all about, man. It's you don't have to be a master in California. You do have to be a journeyman, okay? All right. So house call. What am I talking about, dude? See, I'm off. House call. So I reached out to them. We were going to pen something in. It fell through. They did not want to work with me. They did not want to work with the 360 Electrician. So if you want to see a sponsor on this channel that I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm going to use what I'm going to use. I'm not going to just, if a sponsor says, I'll give you 10 grand, be a sponsor. If I'm not passionate about it and I wouldn't use it in my own business, you ain't seeing it on this channel. So I reached out to someone I wanted, actually, believe it or not. And they said, you know what? Thank you, but we're not for us right now. Comment down below. Comment down below. Do you want to see more electrical software videos on how to run the business day-to-day entry? Look, you get software, but do you know how to use it? Do you know how to use it for service work, remodel work, new construction work, and how to use it as a CRM, customer relationship management? If you want to see stuff like that, comment down below. Hit the like button. 20 of you guys watching right now, hit that like button. Let's get that at least to 30 or 40 likes. Okay, guys? Thank you for the question. But yes, I am working to try to get a company to sponsor us. I do not like Service Titan because of their salespeople. They pissed me the heck off. They are rude. They're disgusting people. So Service Titan, Armenian brothers, they became billionaires. God bless you. I love you. Here's an Armenian brother too. Dude, I will never talk to you guys if you have salesmen like that number one, blow off my small guys that don't care about them and talk to me in a way that's like, dude, who are you talking to, bro? Yeah, I get it. You guys are on your high horse. You think you're number one. Dude, the little people are your bread and butter. Same thing with customers. I always say it. The little guys, the ones that are their service calls, are the ones that pay the bills. The big ones are the ones that keep the doors open. Okay, I'll teach you that in coaching. All right, let's see here. Colton, one request. During your service truck video, could you also recommend a couple of vehicles? Absolutely, Colton. I'm getting this close, man. Right now, outside the door, have a 2022 Ford Transit 148 wheelbase, 250 all-wheel drive, high roof, medium roof, primed and ready to go for the channel. If you're watching this, I'm going to clip this and send it to you guys. Again, comment down below if you guys want to see. I'm going to give you guys, if you guys do my program, you're going to get a stock book for your vans. Exactly what parts you need to carry, the quantity. I've been there. I've done that. Okay. I've sold $1 million of service work. I know everything that needs to go into your truck. You'll have room to adjust it according to your area. Some of the snowier parts, some people don't put weather heads. Some people do. Some people only have underground. So we'll talk about all that. You're going to get a parts book to help you level up. I'm going to give you a parts book that's numbered with the bins in your van. That it's going to be so sweet. I'm going to teach you the secrets on how to keep inventory. You don't have to get a piece of paper and write what you used. Once a month, you're going to go into the bins. I'm going to show you a way that you will know exactly which bin needs to get restocked. Those are going to link up with another sponsor I'm trying to get. So if, for example, if I get Southwire, I always call it Southwest, Southwire coming on board, they own a couple of different parts companies. We're going to get those catalogs. We're going to link them together. We're going to link them with the racking system inside the van. It's going to be incredible stuff, guys. The only way I'm going to do it is you guys continually support the channel by what? Subscribing and hitting the like button. That's all you got to do. I will give you 100,000 times value if that's what you do. Look how excited I am at the end of the day to talk to you guys. Next time, by the way, we do this, I'm going to leave a link. You guys will come on one by one. How about you guys come on live and we ask the questions? I'm on StreamYard right now, and it allows it to do that. And one by one, I can invite you guys on. That'll be great. I think our next Google Meetup, join the channel. Hit that join button, $2.99, $4.99. Link. Our next Google Meetup is going to be on StreamYard, and all of you guys will be on at the same time. We're all going to see each other, and I'm going to live stream it so that we can get questions just like this. Cool. Who does that on YouTube? It's like the best perk for electrical contractors and electricians on YouTube, I swear. When I get too big, that's why I don't want that 500,000 subscribers that are all DIY and how do I wire a panel and what do you recommend and what's the code? No, guys, let's level up first. Let's get our businesses where they need to be. Frank, you've been waiting here. One question I need to know: how do you deal with workers and their different attitudes and characters as a lead or a boss? Frank, we can sit here all night. Maybe that's a good video to do. Maybe that's a good video to do. So, Frank, the only thing I can tell you is it's one of the hardest things in the world. COVID really did me a favor. I hate to say it that way, but it took away the guys that weren't serious, that wanted the easy money and live off the government. And it left me the guys that know better, that know that if they left my company, they'd be starting back at the bottom when they came back. The guys that stayed now are managers in my company. They're profit share, they get bonuses and all that good stuff. But it's really a coaching call or a totally separate video. It is nuts. It's hard. But remember, I'm a win-win kind of guy. It's got to be win-win. If the best way to do it, first of all, and keep your guys, happy, give commissions, bonuses, incentives for everything. If you make money, they make money. Plain and simple. I tell my guys all the time, if the phone doesn't ring, it's because you guys didn't do the marketing stuff that I'm going to teach you on my marketing guide, the 360electrician.com, right? The ultimate guide to marketing. When my guys don't do that stuff, which is free, if they don't do that, that means 6 months from now, the phone didn't ring because the guy that you forgot to put the panel sticker on right now needs an electrician. And we didn't put that sticker on. So he called the first guy he found on Google. That's why we're sitting on our butts right now. So these are the different, I'm a win-win. And if they do their job and they keep me busy too, they deserve a piece of the action. And there's 5 or 6 different ways to do that. And it's really simple and easy. Hit me up on the site or do a little coaching or send me an email. There's one trick that I do have that's really easy to start for less than $100 that will level up your employee game like crazy. Why? That's what my old company did for me. $5, it's amazing what somebody will do for knowing that they're going to get a $5 bonus or a $5 gift card, right? Different ways that you can do it. We'll talk about that. All right, just you. Yes, you're the only channel helping out with lots of information on how to level up as an electrical contractor. And yes, we want to hear more about software. Thank you again, Jeff. Hey, you're very welcome, man. If you're watching this, even on the replay, hit that like button, subscribe. That's the only thing you guys can do for me besides joining the channel. But if you join, you're getting more than I am. For $2.99, $4.99, the information, the guest speakers coming on and asking questions, blown away, leveled up. If you purchase the ultimate guide to marketing for electrical contractors for me, yep, you're putting an investment into it. A little bit comes into my pocket. But I promise you, I'm telling you, the very first customer, that customer you hated on Angie's list that didn't make money, but I promise you, that's going to be your best cheerleader. That's going to get you 3 customers by the end of the year. Again, anything I give you, I want you to get 10 times return. In coaching, when you start with me and you've coached with me, the first thing I say is, are you getting value? Did you get value? If you're not getting value, you're not going to spend money with me, are you? You're not going to come back and coach with me, are you? You're not going to trust me for your marketing, are you? You're not going to trust me when I say go see Joe Burnich, are you? You're not going to trust my affiliates, are you? So just like any customer, when you're a contractor or even an electrician working for someone, love on your customer. They are willing to give you, here it goes, my brothers, here it goes, cold hard cash. How are you going to get this money? I'm your customer. How are you going to get this money? Not a little bit of money. How are you going to get this money from my pocket into yours? There's only one way, one reason I'm going to give you this money, because I get value from you. Am I getting work from you? Yes, I can get work from any electrician. Am I getting my project done? Yes, any electrician can do my project, right? They're electricians. But because you gave me the best value, this money belongs to you. Value is not just a clean job, giving a bunch of freebies. Value is loving on your customer, gaining your customer's trust, cleaning up after yourself. My Romex video I just did you guys see it? It kind of blew up. We got like 3,000 views overnight, which is great for me. I'm used to getting 500 views per video. So if one day you're sitting on the pot and you got nothing to do, just play my videos over and over. YouTube will really like it. By the way, search me on Electrician. You don't find me on YouTube. But if you do find me on Electrician, watch my videos, click on it there. It'll build up the algorithm. But the thing is value, right? If I don't give you value on this channel, why are you going to subscribe? Why are you going to be a member of the channel? Why are you going to buy my marketing course? So value, guys, give your customers value. It's the one thing I preach. I gave my customers so much value from the day I started that I'm in Montana, 1,200 miles away, building another dream house because I got great guys and I got great customers that gave me value. You should hear some of the stories. I've got a video that I said, guys, do you have a building like this? And I'm delivering those LED lights. Do you have a building like this? You need to get one. Dude, that's my customer. I gave him value. I saved him a $99 service call. He put me on his vendor list, and he's over $80,000 a year customer. Oh my gosh, I had my billing over here. I just did that in coaching. I showed somebody in coaching just this week. I have over $6,000 in billable to that one customer. Okay. So, yep. That's that. I'm rambling, aren't I? You are very welcome, Frank. Let's get that banner out. Boy, I'm out of breath. I am out of breath. Guys, great to have you here. Should we go on? If I'm going to look right now, if I have over 30 likes, I'm going to keep going. So let's take a look here. I'm going to have to reset my Z Fold here. Let's get back in there. Oh, we got 25 likes. Dude, get me up to 30, guys. If you haven't liked, get me up to 30 and we'll go another 30 minutes. How's that? You guys got time? Imagine if I plan these and don't do it. By the way, I was supposed to do paperwork. If you're just joining us, I just came on to do paperwork and I figured let's talk live. Daily Electrician, he was a guest on my channel. He's a union guy. The guy that cooks at night and says, ask me anything. And first I'm like, Dave, are you crazy, bro? But then it made sense. He's helping people while he's cooking dinner. If you get value out of that, that's awesome. The guy's got 10,000 followers, but he's given his time to answer questions, to help people. I love that. You guys see, hey, Dustin Stelzer. I always mess up his name. Sorry, Dustin. Electrician I haven't hooked up with him yet. I'm sure our paths will cross. He just did that video on burnout. And man, dude, the guy's a good guy, man. I mean, yeah, he's just real. And I love real electricians, but guys, go see his truck talk, how he's burnt out. And I wanted to do a video too. And I say, man, I burn out every single day, just like he does, but we got to keep going, right? There's something that gives us drive. Part of mine is when you subscribe, hit that like button. I see it. It's called algorithm something. It's like this disease on YouTube, right? Everything we're looking at is algorithm. You guys got to understand, if I get, 20 subscribers, 30 subscribers in one day, that excites me more than if I sign a $20,000 contract. I'm not joking. The reason why is I know I planned it. This is not a mistake. I planned my business to sign $20,000 contracts. God is good to me, right? God is good. I'm getting those. But what I don't know is, oh my gosh, I got 20, 30 new subscribers today. That gets me more excited. When I get excited, you get so much more content. Maybe even I'll get so excited that I'll finish my paperwork course. You guys know about flowcharts. I got a video on flowcharts. Make sure your company has a flowchart. That's how I run my business. You were asking about employees. Wrong paper. That's another paper you guys are going to get. When my employee comes in and I need to train them, I've got a flowchart. When something goes wrong in my business, I call, hey, Rudy, what's up? Hey, we got a problem. Okay, let's get the flowchart out. Which part of the process of my system did we fail? I coached someone that said, I don't need that, dude. You did it. And I go, okay, well, listen, you go to McDonald's, hamburgers $4.50. You go to McDonald's next week, hamburgers $4.50. You go 4 weeks from now, hamburgers $4.50, because they have a system. Their system means hamburgers are $4.50. The only thing they need to do is get you to buy a hamburger. Okay. You have to have systems for everything. I got some comments on my Romex. Well, if you have experience, you don't need a template. No, you need a template, because a template is a system. And as soon as somebody else leaves and they, hey man, thanks. I watched the 360 Electrician. Now I'm my own boss, right? You need to fill that spot. You have a system. And that system is, hey, when we drill holes here, we do this. We have a template. If you leave tomorrow and another guy comes in, I know that my holes are going to be straight. I know when the customer, the client, the general contractor comes in, they're going to look and go, son of a gun. They're not going to be pissed and say, Jeff, you had 4 different electricians on this job. He's going to say, I don't care who you had on this job, because it looks awesome, right? Level up, guys. Level up. Think outside the box. Don't do it the way we've been doing it for 50 years. Marketing, my marketing. I'm going to teach you for $349 with the $50 coupon. Level Up 2022, all capitals. I'm teaching you marketing that's 2022 marketing. It's not old school 50-year-old marketing. It's not, here's a flyer, pray for a phone call. Value pack, 800 of them for $800. Pray for a phone call. Angie's List, son of a gun. I hope he chooses me over the last. None of that. That's wishful, bro. I am giving you, or gal, I'm giving you a guaranteed system that brought me 1,200 miles away. I fly back and forth. I'm opening an electrical contracting company in Montana. We're hiring if you're in the area. Oh, should we keep going? Are we at 30? I don't know. I've lost a couple of you guys. If you just joined us, smash that like. I'm going to do a Rubio and take a sip of water. Mike Holt is awesome. Ryan Jackson has done work with Mike Holt. Definitely see both of them. Andrew, what's up? Andrew, what's the hardest part of starting a new electrical company? Not watching my channel, not getting coaching from me, not doing my marketing, not getting help. I'm joking. You know, I don't want your money if you don't need it. Watch all my stuff videos are for free. The hardest part of opening a new electrical company is truly this. Not, what's the right word? Going out of business in the first year. First 2 years. Andrew, that's the hardest part. And the only way you're not going to do that is you have to know how to sell. If you don't sell, nobody works. Why are salesmen the highest paid labor? Or why are they the highest paid? Why are commissions so high? Why? Dude, if the salesman doesn't sell that Ford Transit that's in my parking lot, nobody gets paid. Not the worker at the Ford factory, not the president, not anybody. So a high value is placed on sales. You have to be a good salesman. I can go through that in training. A part of my marketing course has sales. I teach you how to use my marketing material, not just here you go, I hope he calls, but even if they don't call and they don't have a flyer and you hear the 4 negatives, coaching, if you've done coaching, there's 4 reasons why a customer is going to say no to you. Do you know what they are? If you don't, sign up, use the link, www.the360electrician.com, and sign up for coaching so I can teach you everything about sales that you need to know in that 1 hour and the 4 reasons why someone's going to say no to you and how you still win the sale. A lot of this stuff is just watch sales videos. I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm not a genius here, but I've perfected it in the electrical trade, right? You have to know what you're selling, how to fix jobs. You got to know based on that how to talk to customers and sell it. So Andrew, do some coaching, but don't be afraid, man. Starting a new business is not that big of a deal if you got your 3 components: financing, marketing, and experience. That's it. We'll talk more about it. Daniel Lakers, thoughts on electrical engineers and designers? I love them and I hate them. I have the best electrical engineer, by the way, in Los Angeles. If you guys need a referral, you let me know. I'm going to shout it out. Paul Cass. Paul Cass Engineering. It's the only person I've gone to for the past 10 years. He's doing a project for me, a $25,000 400 amp panel upgrade. Sold it for $24,000. Commercial. Easy cheesy. Just sent it to him. He's done several $100,000 projects for me, whatever the case may be. Engineers suck. Engineers are great. Paul Cass is great. You know which engineers suck? The ones that have never been on the field. They tell you, dude, okay, you guys seen my Starbucks project? It's a video I did. I'm pointing up as if I'm going to have cards up here. Go look at what my videos are. Just finished another 250,000, or I don't know how much that project was. Dude, the electrical engineer put the panel for, I think it was Siemens or Eaton in the electrical room, right? We went to get the pricing because it called out for Siemens and Eaton. I'm not a direct, but I'm on the Square D electrician program where we get killer pricing on commercial and residential home line. So I'm exclusively Square D whenever I can be. I get better prices than Home Depot. But you got to do some volume. You got to do big volume on commercial, right? So then I go, well, forget that. My price is cheaper than Siemens and Eaton, which is really cheap for you guys probably. But my price is cheaper on Square D. Why wouldn't I put Square D? We ordered the Square D. We go and we install it. But then we realized that we only had like 6 to 8 inches. We go look back at the plans. If we had ordered Eaton or Siemens, we were 12 inches short in the electrical room. The room was not big enough to hold the panel that they put in the electrical plans. So that's what I think about electrical engineers. Do not count on them 100%. You'll get burned. You better know what you're doing. All right, let's see. Did I get your text? I think I did. Let's see. Where are we? Uh-oh. Rudy, one of my guys. We're ready. Mauricio about guide does bonus. Haha. Uh-oh, that's what he's talking about. Okay. No, I didn't get the text yet, but I'll take a look. All right. Moving on. Gene, what's up, Gene? You provide great content. Keep it up. Gene, thank you so much. Thank you, all of you, for the support. 18 of you in here. Hit that like. I'm going to go see if we got 30 likes. I'm going to stay on. If we don't, we're going to call it a night. Let's take a look. If you're seeing this on the rewind, the360electrician.com, I'm going to put the banner back up there and annoy you guys. Andrew, you are very welcome. Thank you for the support. We're not getting off quite yet. I'm going to see how many we have, but in the meanwhile, that's where you want to go. Let's see here. Oh, man, we got 32. We keep going, man. 32 likes. How am I going to get off this puppy? All right, let's do final 4 questions. How about that? Final 4 questions. Let's go. What do we got? Anything going on? Hey, let me know where you're at, where you're coming in from. Smash that like button. Help the algorithm. Subscribe. Go to the channel. Oh, dude, stop. Everybody stop. Go to the website. There it is. I hope it's coming in correctly. The360electrician.com. Join the mailing list, the email list. I keep forgetting, dude. You guys, join the mailing list. I'm not going to annoy you with BS. I'm not soliciting you with BS clients. I'm going to email you cool stuff. When a new video comes out, you're going to know if I have a sale on something or if I find something out. It's just the only place you're going to get emails to help you level up. Go to the website, join the email list. I got about 250 people, but that should be like 2,000 people, right? So don't forget to do that. All right. I like this question already. Mark, I'm not a beer drinker, but that beer says it all, right? With your question. I'm starting from 0 at 44. Have I missed the boat? I'm thinking about taking electrician apprentice cert, Las Vegas. You're in Las Vegas. Look, you will never miss the boat. The grass is never greener. I'm hoping you're either working for someone or you're gone. Mark, are you already jumped ship? Are you an electrical contractor? 2 things I'm going to recommend, brother. Both of them are going to cost you a wee bit of money, but the investment's going to be huge. I wish I had a coach when I started. I had a coach for the YouTube channel. Obviously, they didn't teach me about live streaming because all my live streams suck. I still can't get the technology, even though I'm a big tech guy. No, you didn't miss the boat, but yes, the but the recession is coming, man. It's coming big time. I'm pre-warning everybody. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. Economic Ninja, big shout out. He saved me $80,000 on lumber because I listened to him and exactly what he said. What does he do? He goes, he reads all the news and everything and just brings it to us. He's not a doctorate in finance, but he's doing the homework. I just watch his channel, so I like the guy, to be honest with you. He's another brother with a fro hawk. So if you go over there, say Jeff from the 360 Electrician recommended you. All right, anyway, so no, you didn't miss the boat, but you got to be careful. You got to start really carefully. You got to get recession-proof customers. I say it all the time in coaching. You've heard me say it before. What is a recession-proof customer? Hey, we're all busy. Right now, we're picking low fruit, right? We're sitting down and we're picking low fruit. Next month, we're going to have to sit up and pick fruit. The month after, we're going to reach really high. The month after that, we're talking after summer, we're going to have to get our 4-foot ladder, my friends, to start picking that fruit. And before you know it, next year, I believe you're going to get that 8-foot ladder and you're going to be stretching. That's what's going to happen. If you don't believe me, look at history. Everything is an up and down. I'm not a political channel. But dude, there's nothing going right in this country right now, okay? To fix that, it gets worse before it gets better, okay? Interest rates go up. Nobody builds houses. Developers say bye-bye. When they say bye-bye, all those electricians that are working for these big companies go, uh-oh, no job, unemployment. Hey, 360. Hey, everybody, I'm available. I work for cash. I don't do that. But you know what's going to be out there. Guess what they're going to do? Every brother, mother, sister, or everything is going to say, oh, my cousin's laid off, and they're going to take all the work that you have. The union guys, when they get laid off, I love you, union guys. You know how the game works. You get laid off, you go, and all of a sudden your brother-in-law needs a garage remodel. There's the money out of the electrical contractor's pocket into your pocket. Look, you got to make a living. It is what it is. Let's not be stupid. Like my pastor, Reverend Ara, big shout out. Let's sit crooked, but let's talk straight. Let's sit crooked and talk straight. Crap gets worse before it gets better. We've already hit our peak. So yes, Mark, we've hit our peak. I truly believe so. But that doesn't mean it's going to fly. But I do believe we're going to see that downturn coming. Coach with me. If you're already licensed, you better do the marketing because every customer you see now, and you don't do my marketing, whoever's watching this, you've lost 3 customers in the next month to 3 years. You've lost 3 customers, I promise you. And if you do my marketing and I lie to you, put it all over my YouTube channel. Tell them, don't buy his crap. Dude, my crap will help you level up because it's 16 years proven. It allows me to have the lifestyle I want. Man, am I talking? Am I just keep going? Should I run for politics? I don't even know. Karina, what's up? Are you lady in the house? Karina, that's with a K. Are we on the field? Are we a technician, Karina? Are you running the back office? What are you doing? You better let me know. And if you are, you better write me up on an email. I'm having a ladies' night on the 360 Electrician channel. I'm going to get you guys on, and I'm going to just mute out. You're not even going to see my face because I think, dude, women in the trade, and I'm not doing the political, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I love women in the trade. They are the best workers. I've had 2 field technicians that were ladies. They were awesome. I wish they never left me. I run a tight ship. I don't deal with any BS on that. I demand respect from everybody. You see my channel. My channel has no cussing. Once in a while, I'll slip one out, but you see that. I'm the family friendly. I'm the sponsor me channel, right? I'm the good old boy. God bless you. I'm not tatted up. I'm not this. I love you anyway. That's the electrician thing, and I get it. There's room for both. I'm the business guy, so I got to be the clean cut guy, right? That gives you. But Karina, getting a bunch of ladies on the group. So if you are, you let me know. All right. Sacramento, Gene, good to have you here. You're currently studying for your C10 test. Your coaching sounds interesting. Probably should pass my test first, then look at your coaching. Absolutely. But listen, if the second you pass the test, you're going to do the marketing and then come and do coaching, because the marketing is number one. I need you to make money first. Make money first, then come and spend the money with me. I'm good. It's called pay it forward. I want to pay it forward. I want you to level up from day one. Go, holy moly, I can't believe it. Jeff just advanced me. I'm trying to get you to your middle as fast as possible. Jeff just advanced me 5 years of waiting around and learning myself. You're going to make a boatload of money and then come spend a little bit of that money with me. I'm cool with it. But don't spend the money right away. You need to make money first, right? Sacramento, awesome. Thank you. Karina, you're back. What is your stance on free on-site estimates? Okay, so I charge $99 service call only to people that I think are going to waste my time. And even if they're going to waste my time, I say, hey, it's a $99 service call to come out, to send a technician out to analyze your system, use the right words, to troubleshoot your electrical. Don't say to come check, to look, to work. Hey, we send a technician. They're going to analyze your system. They're going to troubleshoot it. They're going to see it. They're going to evaluate it. We're going to see what it is. If it's a quick fix, it's a breaker, something, $99, we're out. If it's not, that $99 would apply towards the work that needs to get done as a deposit. We will give you a fixed contract price on the spot. And by the way, going back to Eugene, California, I believe just now, it is not legal anymore to do time and material on residential jobs. Don't quote me. Go check it out. I just heard that in my research, but go check it out. So yeah, that's my stance on free estimates, okay? Charge a service call. If not, if you know it's a winner, oh, my panel's on fire, DWP just left, the utility just left, what can you get? Absolutely, go and do it. If you're just starting out, I don't care if you charge a service call or not. That's on you. You got to get in front of customers. If you do my marketing pack, every customer you see, whether you charge or it's free, becomes 3 customers. So it's a no-brainer to go see customers for free. But if you go see a customer and you don't mine that customer to be more customers, you wasted your money and your time. Marketing, ultimate guide to marketing for electrical contractors. Where else have you ever heard that? Who on YouTube is saying, hey, electricians, marketing for you? Okay, you got to do that, Karina. You say office manager, awesome. I still want you on the show. Send me an email, jeff@the360electrician.com. Say, hey, it's Karina. I was on the live stream. Here's my information. I want to reach out to you. I just had a video. Anna was on it, the one about service software. So she joined us. And Christine didn't get to meet us on the last live meet, but she's a member of the channel too. She pays the $2.99, $4.99. So she gets on with our Google Meetup. All right. Yeah, there it is, Victor. You got it. I know, Victor. What's up, Victor? Stay away from Yelp like the plague. Victor, I 100% agree with you. But now I have to say, if you're starting out and you're new, the only benefit from Yelp is it's going to get you in front of a customer. And if it does, and you have the right marketing tools, like I teach again over and over, it's like a commercial, right? Then you want to see every customer. I don't care if they buy from you or not. You want to be in front of a customer because that customer will become 3 customers, whether they bought something or not, right? Maybe you just did something and you quickly got out of there and you didn't charge them. You still are going to make 3 customers out of that one. Gene, you are very welcome. Time and material, we'll look into it. Absolutely do that. But yes, Yelp is the biggest scammer. They are vultures. They're scoundrels, in my opinion. Free speech. Just like Service Titans salesmen, they're scumbags. I don't like, you turn me off. I love you. I want to work with that company because the guys that started that company were in the same city with me when I was working with my dad. They were working with their dad. So trust me, I know I love them. And when we talk, it's going to be like a party. But dude, the first contact I have with you is a salesman. Yelp, dude, if they have your number, they don't let you go. They're vultures. Don't do Yelp. And why do you want to base your whole business on reviews? that are not true sometimes. Customer calls you and you go over there and then it's a switch and you drive 45 minutes and you say, oh, hey, Victor, it's just a switch, but it's $199. What? You rip off? Yelp. This guy's a rip off. Never call him. And now you got 1 star out of 5 reviews. Why are you going to do that to yourself? Stay away from Yelp completely. You want to do my marketing pack. All right. Roberto. Hey, Jeff, good to see you live, bro. Good to see you too, man. Coaching. Second year electrical apprentice. I've been doing commercial and residential. I get little side jobs doing trim jobs, but don't know how much to charge. Any advice? Okay, yeah, gotcha. Well, first of all, I'm against side jobs unless your company owner allows it. Secondly, even if your company doesn't allow it, respectfully, if you're in California, you have a right to work state. So up to $500, you don't need a contractor's license. How much you need to charge, that's a tough one. You're not an electrical contractor. You don't have workman's comp. You don't have insurance. You don't have all that stuff. So really, you can charge whatever you want. I mean, I love you, Roberto. Don't get me wrong. I got a lot of electricians that ask me about side jobs. You got to put food on the table, okay? If your boss, if it's not competing with your boss and you don't want to tell them, that's on you. Go for it, whatever the case may be. But I encourage my guys, look, if you got side jobs, God bless you. Like if the more money you make and happier you are, happier I am. So what to charge? Really, I wouldn't charge much less than the going rate of what another electrician would charge. Why sell yourself short? But be careful. In some states like California, if you do work without a license, you're in big trouble. Okay, so that's the only thing I have to say about that. But yeah, price yourself out, whatever you feel like is fair for you and that customer. And eventually when you get your license, then hopefully you make them a customer for life. Guys, 22 of you. You guys are still going strong, man. How am I ever going to get off? Hit that like. I'm going to check back. Are we at what? We were at 32 likes. Could we be at 40? If we're at 40, I'm going to still go. And this is just nuts, guys. This is probably the longest I've had on a live stream. So let me go in here. I'm going to exit out of my live stream that I have on just to check it out. Let's see how many likes we got. 35. Let's get 5 more likes. I'll keep going, or else we got 5 more minutes. We'll wrap it up. Victor, agreed. I have an account. I just don't pay them. Don't do it, man. Exactly. Don't do it. Don't do it. And if they always ask where they're calling from. If they say, I found you on Yelp, then you can respectfully say, oh, hi, you know what, Victor, I'm so glad. You know what? I don't even know how that ad really got on there, but we don't do residential work anymore. I need to adjust that. But hey, I wish you luck and just blow them off if you don't want to do it. That way they're not leaving your review. But I kind of blow off a lot of people. If they call me and they say from Yelp, I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm listed under residential. We only do commercial. I don't want to see a Yelp customer. I'm in that position. You guys are not starting out. So I'm not knocking it, but you're not. I'm in the position that forget it. I don't want anybody new. I just want to use existing customers and referrals. All right. Gene, I have been a commercial and a bit of industrial electrician since 2007, and last year started doing residential side jobs, and that's where I plan to start my first. Yeah, absolutely. Residential is a good place to start. I did it for the first 10 years, and then I changed into commercial. So definitely would be a good idea for you. All right, guys, how we doing? Let's see if that algorithm's kicked on. If you're just dropping in, let us know where you're from. Leave a comment down below. Smash that like button. I'm going to check it right now because we're about to end it. If we're not at 40 likes, that means everybody's tired and they want to go home, right? Well, you are home, hopefully. But if not, hey, I got a good video coming out tomorrow morning. Any Milwaukee guys? Okay, 2 things. I'm not going to say I'm wrapping up because everybody will drop. 2 things. Got a video dropping tomorrow morning. Warranty denied from Milwaukee. I got a secret little hack. Maybe it's on YouTube. Maybe someone showed it. Jamie in the office used to do the warranty work. All my guys are Milwaukee guys. I'm a Milwaukee guy. Milwaukee, if you're watching, throw us some product, electrical product, sponsor. That's how I got in the channel. Electrician U, Dustin dropped a $450 bandsaw, and I went, okay, Dustin, are you doing commercial work now? I don't know if you paid for that, brother. God bless you. I said, I want to get a free bandsaw. That's how we started the channel 2 years ago and then didn't do anything. Thought it was so easy. By the way, we started the channel full-blown last November. So every day is a learning curve for me. So I need your subscription. I need your like. Let's get this thing, should we do 10,000 subscribers, 15,000? I'll be happy with that. Any more than that, I'm not going to have as much time for you guys. So smash that like. I leave subscribers off, by the way. You can guess how many subscribers I have. I don't even care. Because if I just go for subscribers, I'm going to teach you how to change receptacles and outlets. Not that that's a bad thing, but then I'll have 100,000 followers, right? But then all the text here on the side will be nothing to help you level up as an electrician or electrical contractor to be successful in the business. All right. So 2 things. The Milwaukee video is dropping tomorrow morning. Please watch the whole thing and like it. After the middle, it's the same thing. I just wanted to get that information to you guys. It'll work on DeWalt and Makita as well. And then go to the channel as soon as we're done. Level Up in Capitals 2022, $50 off the marketing course. But most importantly, if you're waiting for my paperwork courses, you better join the mailing list on my website, okay? Smash that like, hit subscribe. Let's do it here. Dallas, Fort Worth here. Yep. Victor, good to see you again. Roberto, thank you. I appreciate the advice. I'm in Tucson, Arizona, the right to work state. God bless the right to work state as well. My boss encourages it as well. He's so busy with work. That is awesome, man. Level up. I just did one for apprentices, guys, how you can level up. The 3 main tips. Learn something new. Learn something that the other guys aren't doing. Low voltage. Motors, gate motors, intercom systems. I'm just throwing it out there. Number 2, learn the field service software. I'm trying to hook up with a sponsor. I should give you email addresses. Leave links below. Software companies, sponsor this guy. Van companies, sponsor anything you want to see. I'm only going to reach out to the people that I want to use. Oh, Chase, my mascot. Come here, buddy. Come here, Chase. Come here. He's a little bored of me. Here, this is how you get 100,000 views. Yeah, you show your dog, right? Let's show the dog for the last 5 minutes. That's how bored we are. That's my best bud right here, Chase. So the way we're going to do it is I am not going to get anything on my channel if I'm not going to use it myself. So you know that whatever I bring you is what I use in the company. So that's about it. Dallas Fort Worth, thank you. Great content. You are very welcome. Karina, send me your information. We want to get you on the channel. Roberto, Milwaukee's the best. So let's wrap it up, guys. Like, subscribe. Thank you. Go to the 360 Electrician. Let me put that back up for the last thing right there. Go to the 360electrician.com for coaching, courses, affiliate links to the people that I use. Right now, House Call Pro is on there. Not going to be there very much longer. And then join the mailing list. God bless you. I love you. Watch my video tomorrow, and we will see you on the next one.